Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jennifer, and in today's video, I did a look using my Moonspell palette by Lunar Beauty, and I've done one look, I think, using the Nude Prism by Lunar Beauty, and this is what they look like. This is the Nude Prism, and I mean, it's got a beautiful mirror on it. And then the Moonspell, if you haven't seen that video or these, this is this palette with, again, a nice mirror on it. And the look that I created, I used the shade Samantha, which is this shade. And my daughter's name is Samantha, so that's why I used that. And I was showing it to her a few minutes ago, and I was swatching some of them, and I swatched this shade right here, Fiona, and let me show y'all what it swatches like. Do have to build it a little bit, but it's a beautiful, almost aqua, turquoise, teal, whatever you want to call it. So I wanted to use this shade in this look. I doubt that I do a entire face. I just filmed another video, but I had a migraine come on in the span of just a few minutes, so I'm gonna put a little bit of this CoverGirl Clean Fresh Tinted Lip Oil. This is the transparent. So the lips are a little dry, and this happened to be up here. Okay. All right, now I got that on. So let's prime my eyes, and I will continue to use this, my camouflage. I've really enjoyed this as an eye primer. I'm not going to be doing anything to my brows. They may look a little odd. It's just because they're I've got some conditioner on it. My brows, and I'm just gonna blend this in a little bit. I hope the lighting is okay. The sun's going in and out. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna go in with the, I'm just gonna use this palette for the transitions. And let's see, let me set these eyes with a little bit of powder. I'll go in with just a little bit of this Velvetizer, just what was in the cap, and pop it over there. This is a very thin, very finely milled powder that I thoroughly enjoy. I'm using just a little bitty sample size, but I do have the big one. Just hadn't pulled it out in a while. Need to. Okay. Yeah, that sets it. So, these are just all beautiful shades. Oh, they really are. There's a shade in here called Sam, too. How about that? Is it Sam or 5 a.m.? Let's look. Nope. It's Sam. Okay. So, I'm going to go in with let's start with Vibes, which is this shade. right there. And I am going to use my little shadow shield. I have a, I don't know when this one will be uploaded. I do have a ghost walk tonight that I am supposed to be going to with my best friend in my town. She is big on the paranormal, so she is looking forward to this. I was supposed to last year do kind of help with the tour, be a guide, a tour guide, but I had just had my surgery, so my second surgery, and so I had to and it was all kind of, the surgery wasn't planned per se, so I had to back out of doing the ghost walk, which was okay. And they obviously they understood, and they had plenty of people, but I'm looking forward to this year going. I've just finished the Netflix series, I think it's called 28 Days. And y'all, when I tell you, I don't normally watch a lot of paranormal things. They frighten me. They do. I don't like jump scares. Let me just say that. That's what frightens me, is jump scares. You know, and I think you probably know what I'm talking about when I say jump scares, just where a part in the movie or show or whatever where you're not expecting it, you know, you just kind of startles you. Anyway, so this didn't have a lot of that, which was good. I was very, very, very happy with that. But I watched this show, and it was only 6 episodes, and they're only like 30, 40 minutes long. And one of the, I'm not going to spoil anything, but one of, not that there's anything to be spoiled, so to speak, one of the locations that the team was at was in Madison, North Carolina. Well, I'm from North Carolina. I live in North Carolina. And they tackled the Lawson family tragedy. And tragedy it was. I didn't know that when I first started watching it. I just got an email that was like, hey Jennifer, what's up next in Netflix? I'm going to go into this palette now, and I'm going to use some of these purple tones, because I like purple, and there we go. I like purple and teal. I think they're beautiful. It's a beautiful color combination. So I'm going to go in with this palette. But, so I started watching it, and it, without knowing that they were going to talk about the, like I said, the Lawson family tragedy. So I knew what happened with that. I actually have the book of it's a book that was written by Trudy Smith. It's actually a second, well, almost like a follow-up book. Her dad started the book. Her dad's name was Bruce, and he started the book, and he eventually passed away. Well, I don't know if it was a redo or if it was a, I can't remember. Anyway, she wrote the book. It was dedicated to her dad, and I actually have a signed copy of the book from Miss Trudy. Anyway, and so I was really intrigued to see, because to my knowledge, there isn't a movie about that particular tragedy. And tragedy it is. It's a trigger warning. It involves very sad shit. But, so, watch or read at your own risk. However, as, sad as it was, I read it and I watched the series, and it gave closure to the spirits. However, like I was texting my friend Shirley, the one I'm going on the ghost walk with tonight, she's watching it too, and she's actually going to borrow the book from me. I told her, I said, I don't agree with how the ghost hunters or paranormal investigators, how they, what's the word, tidied it up and found the reason for the tragedy. I don't necessarily agree with that. But if you'd never read the book or knew of this particular tragedy, then you wouldn't know any different. So that's what that looks like on the brush. Wow, that picked up a lot. So, but it was really good. Really good. I mean, it really kind of delve into all of the stories. That there were 3 locations, and it kind of it flip-flopped. It didn't, one episode wasn't dedicated to one location. It was kind of, I don't want to say all over the place, but it would jump from one house to the next to the next. So, at any rate, it was a very well done series. I will say that. I'm going to go in with that purple shimmer in here and put that on right here. But it was very good. I recommend it. If you are into that and you have Netflix, it's 6 episodes and it's really good. And that's what I spent yesterday doing. I had my Jennifer's Beauty by Oxygen. We're pain sisters, pain twins. We that's what we call each other. And she messaged me yesterday, and we're just chatting about how'd you spend your day, so forth and so on. And I was like, this is exactly how I spent my day. Binge watching TV. Doing things that, normal people might do. But for somebody that deals with chronic pain, it's a good day. So, that's what I did. I watched the whole series of that 28 days. What else did I watch? Oh, I watched the latest episode of The Handmaid's Tale. Watched that. And I think that's all I watched on TV. I worked on my planner. I caught up on that because, good gracious, I needed it. Alright, I am going to do this eye, clean this up a little bit, and I'll be right back. Alrighty guys, I got the other eye completed. Now, I'm going to go back into the, what is this, Nude Prism? Yeah, I'm going to go back into this palette, and I think I'm going to go in with So Icy, which is this lightest shade. I think I'm going to go in with that for my inner corner. I don't know if you can really see it, but we're gonna give it a whirl. And I am gonna wet this brush, little pencil brush. I just love these formulas. Wow, that really brings a lot of attention to that. I'm gonna pull a little bit of this down here. And a little of that in. Okay. I think that's all I'm going to do. Just gonna tap that out a little bit. It's very in your face. And let me take a brush, a clean brush, and just kind of sweep over this to blend anything out. And this is what I came up with. I'm not gonna do anything on the lower. I am gonna go take this off my face now. Get in my dark room. But this is the completed look. Using Lunar Beauty and my Nude Prism and Moonspell, and using that Fiona shade. I used this shade, and I used this purple, and I used Piper. This is more of a, it's more like that Fiona shade, whereas Samantha and Phoebe and even Prue are a little bit more foiled. And I did take a little bit of Prue, which that's what that looks like, and I popped it just, I'm putting a little bit more, and I popped it in between that teal and that dark purple. So there we go. That's the completed eye look. So, and that's all I'm going to do to it. I actually brought out my glitter to put on top of it, but let's see. You know what? Let's go for it. Let's put a little glitter. And this glitter is from my Pain sister Jennifer. Speaking of, oh, look at that. Hooded eyes. I blinked before I should have, but you know what? That is an easy fix, because look, we're going to blend it in. And it just gives added sparkle to the blue or the green. There we go. Happy little accident. Okay, guys, I hope you have a beautiful day. Please hit that like button or the dislike button. I love the honesty. Leave me a comment. And make sure you have the bell turned on so you get all of my notifications. Okay, guys, thanks for sticking around with me while I played in makeup. Bye.